a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, we're on the way. Calmly anticipates. Oh, sweet feet. Defending of the desperate variety. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass.
Kubo.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Kubo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's neat. Tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear. Cleared away. A lot of space ahead of him. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Well timed, excellent interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, good spread. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Tanaka.
Kubo.
Exciting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is through here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Tanaka. Out to the right. Decent chance! Goal! Japan!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Tanaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space. He has found a way through. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Japan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Tanaka. Japan leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Tries a shot! And that has been clubbed away. That is good strength. Can he find the finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards.
Kubo.
Some good work on the right flank here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lofted upfield. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Japan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. Looking to break at pace.
Kubo.
Tanaka. And it's played forward. Ball's played through. He's found a way through. It is quite a run he's making here. Chance to deliver.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. He's got... Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Throw-in. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tanaka, who does have an assist to his name. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Kubo.
Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He can run onto that. Can he finish?
Kubo.
Great ball if he can get... Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Kubo. Tanaka. Moved on forwards. And here's Kubo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear, and that's been won straight back. Can he latch on to this? And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's had a shot! It's and again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Very nicely done. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Kubo. Kubo! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's played forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Clears it away. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cleared without complication. Half an hour played now. And they've got a throw. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Could move up a gear here. That is a great pick out. Takes a shot. Oh, denied, brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Kubo.
Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, easy pickings there. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Moved on forwards.
Kubo.
And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lobbed in behind. Kubo in acres of space out wide. And the ball's come loose here.
Kubo.
Tanaka. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Showing good feet. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. No foul, says the referee. Can he get onto this? Brilliantly cut out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Strong running down that left flank. Over to the left. Serves up across. Tanaka gets it away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross. And that has been cleared. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. And he goes cross-field. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. There are a few waiting for it. That is a brilliant interception. Ooh, a delicate chip through. He's cut it out. Out to the left it goes. Tries to dink it through. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Dinks one through. That's a fabulous... And the finish! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's very neat. Moved on forwards. Been slipped through. Clearly not happy with that. And we've reached half-time. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And the pass is intercepted. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Nice control. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Tanaka. Moved on forwards. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
China, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Caresses it through. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Spread out to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cuts out the pass. Kubo. Back into the middle. Shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kubo is onto it in a flash. Tanaka. Aim forwards. Now it's Kubo. Wins the duel this time. That's a good... And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he's there to clear it. And he whips it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Kubo.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Aim forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Does really well to win the ball there.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Out to the left it goes. Cleared away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. And he cuts out the supply.
Kubo.
Tanaka. Moved on forwards. Done delicately. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tanaka. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Kubo. That's good play. And here's Kubo. Now it's Kubo. Kubo gets his head on it! And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tanaka. Aim forwards. Tanaka. Kubo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's a good run down the right. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And he's running through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's played forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Played with finesse. Clears it away. Kubo plays it short. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Danger averted for now. Tanaka. And it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. Tanaka. It's run loose here. So who's he picking out? And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Calmly anticipates. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he thumps it clear. He's being urged to shoot, and he shoots! It's a goal! China are all square. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 68 minutes is number 16.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kubo. That's a throw. In it comes. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, they could break here. And here's Kubo. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Split-second reaction.
Kubo is offering a wry smile there.
He's had a shot! In he goes again! That's really well manoeuvred. Now, where's he looking? Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Tanaka. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Kubo. And that is out of play.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well read, nice interception. Quality ball. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. He is just caressing the ball. Moved on forwards. Plays it across. A header! He's had a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Kubo.
Cuts out the pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
China clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
They'll have one final crack at it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tanaka makes the interception.
China really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played out to the right. Very nicely done. And out it comes again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Up towards the front line.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tanaka played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Tanaka, and the keeper's got it again. Lobbed in behind. That's the keeper's ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery, punched away, and the shot! Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he finish? That's a real chance missed. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Played out to the right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tanaka. And it's Kubo. Into the last 5 minutes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out wide. And that has been cleared.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Over to the left. Tries a measured ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Aim forwards. Ball is over the line.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Aimed forwards. Done delicately. Can he latch on to this? That's good play. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. A heavy challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Oh, it's come loose. And he's heaved it away.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Decent progress down the left. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.